So to start this lesson, we're going to start with a little demonstration, and as I said before, the most important part of the golf swing is the grip. So there's many ways you can do the grip. You can do the 10-finger grip, which some people call baseball. You can do interlock. You can go straight down the line. I personally do the 10-finger baseball grip, like this right here. If you do interlock, that's fine. That's what a lot of tour players use. If you can overlap. So it's all about what you feel. And one way to take the grip for the 10-finger is I like to take your left hand, put the thumb right down the shaft line, and then I bring this hand and just kind of overlap my thumb. And what I like to do is, you see those creases in your thumbs right here? I like to have the crease in my thumb pointing toward my front shoulder. So I'll go through and you guys can take the grip and set it down like you're actually going to be playing. That right there is perfect right there. Yours is good. You like to go more straight down the line. All right, you got perfect, nice V. All right, that's a great V. Another thing we like to do is the posture. And for some people like to be out, and some people I like to be just kind of relaxed, just kind of bent at the knees a little bit. So I'll come up, take my grip, kind of slide that over, just kind of bounce a little bit. And you see there's kind of just a little bend in the upper body instead of at the hips, because you don't want to be over like this, because then you kind of restrict your range of motion. So just kind of relax, bend those knees a little bit, and just kind of gently set the club down. You have to get all the power you need to move the ball. Right. And then another fundamental that we all like to use is the Y setup. With your, say the putter is the stick and the Y, the Y, and then your arms are like the V in the Y. Okay. So you just set up to the ball as if normal, and then you just kind of look at that Y formation, keeping your arms relaxed, and just, what I like to say is you hold the putter like you're holding a fertile egg, a really gentle egg, because you don't want to break it. Don't want to squeeze it. That way you have all the pressures in your fingertips, and you have a lot more control, and you're not squeezing the grip too much. Okay. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Okay. So any other questions?
Where can I get a fertile egg? So you can practice on it? Yeah. I also need a bird for my grip. But so you're saying you're supposed to really be light grip.
Yeah,
basically
really,
what you're saying.
Really light grip. It's a lot more consistent. Okay. And under pressure, you're just going to revert back to it. You're not going to try to choke the grip. Okay. Really get tense and kind of makes your arms, your muscles start bulging and getting all tight. Okay. And you don't want that, because then inconsistency and pressure situations start to arise. Okay.
I actually like that. Squeeze your fingertips.
Yeah.
And you want your thumbs going straight down?
I like mine straight down, and I also kind of use my right index finger kind of down for like a guide. Exactly like that. Okay. I mean, it's whatever feels comfortable to you. I kind of wrap it sometimes. It depends on how long the putt is. Okay. Okay.
That'll keep your consistency better, though. If you obviously you want to get the grip the same every time.
Because like if you're in your member guest invitational and you're on the final hole with everybody watching, it's going to be a lot of pressure. You want something that you can revert back to every time. Okay. Okay. I like that. So to get started here, kind of just place a ball and some good sand. What I like to do is I like to see the target and see where you want to land it for the pre-swing. So that flag right over there, it's going to break a little bit left to right. And the ball, the way I swing, is probably going to make it spin a little bit left to right. So I'll aim a little left of the flag, and hopefully I can spin it enough to where I can land it about 10 feet short of the pin, and it'll just release right on up to the hole. So I'll line up here, pick my target, kind of step into it, and then I'm sure most of you know to kind of wiggle your feet in the sand. There's two reasons why we do that, and do you know the two reasons?
Probably stability, to get your feet down in there.
Stability's one. Does anyone know the second one?
So you can gauge the depth of the sand.
Exactly. So a big component of this is the legal way to test the sand to an extent. You can't just keep digging your feet to see how deep the sand actually is. But it's a good way to see if you're actually hitting off of sand or you're hitting off of clay. So this one we're hitting off a little bit of sand, so it's an okay bunker shot. So this one I'll be able to spin a little bit. So I'll step into it, have a little bit more of an open stance here, and I'll open the most lofted club in my bag, which currently is a 60-degree wedge. I'll open the face up to create a little bit more spin so it'll land a little softer. And I'll want to hit about 1.5 inches to 2 inches behind the ball.
Okay.
That way you can get a little bit more loft, and you don't actually want to hit the ball in a bunker like this, because if you do, it'll go flying, and we don't want to hit a car.
Right.
In this case, because the parking lot's right over there. And the one goal that you want in, what is the one goal that you want in a bunker shot, like for the outcome?
Get it out.
Green.
Get it out of the bunker.
Get it out green.
Get it out of the bunker. You don't want to have to double bunker shot, because that's where people get scared. So I go through the pre-shot routine, give a couple wiggles, find the spot, open it up, and just like that. So you see, it's kind of hard to tell in real pace that you actually never hit the ball in most bunker shots. If you do hit the ball, like I said, it'll go flying. It depends kind of what sand you're in. If you're in more of a clay-based with little sand, you're going to actually want to kind of hit the ball like you would off of a hard mud-related chip shot. So any questions in relation to the bunker shot?
Where you had the ball, it looked like you, when you opened your stance, you had the ball maybe off of your front heel.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, because you want to play it more like a flop shot, so
Okay.
you want to kind of get it higher.
Okay.
Because you open it up a little bit and you'll tend to swing out and just kind of come through it.
Okay.
So it'll be more toward the front half of your stance. It can be toward the middle, but you want it toward the front half, depending on whatever's comfortable for you.
Okay.